Hello, this is Fortuna, and today we will play Lift Your Spirits. It's a horror game about a college student trying to finish his deadlines, and he stay at late in campus to finish it. But there are rumors about ghosts in this campus. I'm curious to play it. Let's see. Start. Alone on a Friday night, and I'm spending it here. Okay. My fingers were sluggish as they typed out the last bit of conclusion needed to finish off my paper. I didn't even bother spell checking the rest, my hand dragging the cursor across to close the document. Alright, time to submit it. I typed out my regards to Mr. Holtman. Kindly find the attached file of the assignment. Your student. I need to type my name. Oh, that's so good. Tuna. Your student, Tuna. Stifling a yawn. Ah. I turned on my phone to check the time. Okay. 2:53 a.m. Okay. The universal experience of losing sleep and gaining eye bags as a college student came to grace me in this hold once again, it seems. At least, at least it's the weekend. Yeah. Turning off the computer, it suddenly hit me how quiet it was without my fingers tapping away at the keyboard. Everyone else had left. The campus was open 24/7, but who else was dumb enough to push the luck submitting their assignments this late? Wow, today is really a really hard day for speaking. It's hard, I'm sorry. I consider myself lucky. Mr. Holtman gave me the extended deadline, otherwise I'd be screwed. Still, there were also the rumors, disme- disembodied voices echoing through empty rooms, heavy footsteps shuffling down the halls. Those who were lucky claimed to see a black silhouette skulking around the vending machine at the end of the corridor, staring at them. I wasn't the superstitious type, but I had to admit the eerie silence of being the only person here gave me the grips. I was recalling all the gossip spread around the student body when a sound made me perk up. Ooh. I glanced behind me over the monitor to see if someone had come in. Dot dot dot. Nobody. I ignored the goosebumps rising on my arms as I gathered up my items into the bag. Superstitious or no, I've done what I came for. Time to go. I shambled to the elevators and tapped the button. It rumbled to life slowly, making its way up to my floor. Just a couple more minutes and I'm out of here, I assured myself. I don't know why, but I found myself constantly checking behind me as if expecting someone there. Yet, it's always empty every time I look. I tapped the button some more. Dot, dot, dot. The hairs at the back of my neck stood as if I was being watched. Ooh, dot, dot, dot. I clenched my fists, ignoring how wet they felt in my pockets. Dot, dot, dot. Is there someone behind me? Ping! I jumped. The door slid open as I released the breath. I didn't realize I was holding. I didn't even consider looking back as I stepped inside, refusing to turn around until the doors closed. The cheaper background music they play calmed me down somewhat. I'm almost in disbelief they were still playing it at this hour. Almost. I pressed the button for the ground floor. The elevator moved with a small jolt. With nothing to do but wait, I stared at the numbers slowly descend. The yell of the elevator was starting to make me sleepy. I thought of the things I could do once I got home, just to distract myself from the rest of the ride. A shower. I couldn't even read. What's happening? I blinked up at the flickering lights. Oh my. The elevator shuddered and came to an abrupt halt. The music cut out. Dot dot dot. I tried the button for the ground floor, then the rest, unresponsive. Pushing the intercom button gave me nothing but static. Hello? No, this can't be happening. Taking a moment to compose myself, I called out. I don't know how to speak this. I'm sorry. I. Is anyone out there? I'm stuck here. I need help. Wait, let me do a retake on this one. That was really bad. Again? I. Is anyone out there? I'm stuck here. Help! I started slamming the doors as a panic took hold. There had to be someone out there. Help! Please! I'm here! I didn't stop for a good minute, getting more and more desperate, as tears welled up in my eyes. Why? Why now? Why me? I knocked my forehead against the door in a slump, ready to curl up and cry. This sucks. I was about to turn before I felt a chill run up my spine. The air felt heavy. Is this claustrophobia setting in? I didn't think I had a fear of closed space. Unless there was a rasping moan from behind me. Oh no! Ah! I turned my head and screamed. Ah! Across me was a green blotch of darkness and the oozing mass that seemed to melt through the walls. I scrambled away, my back flat against the doors. Oh, a hand! A hand emerged from the withing form, grasping at the edges. Foul-smelling black ichor dripped from its fingers. Ah! Another arm followed suit, clinging to the other side. I couldn't look away. I couldn't find my voice to scream. A face took shape. A pair of hollow eyes and a manic grin with several teeth. It seemed to smile directly at me. I'm dead. I blacked out. Hey, wake up. Hey. I heard a voice, panic and flirted from above me. Oh, there's characters in this game. Okay, I wasn't expecting cute girls. Okay, I'm excited. A person was looming over me, visibly worried as I blinked back to consciousness. You're alive. I couldn't really check for a pulse, so anyway, are you alright? I think so. Ew, don't touch me, creep. Why would I say that? I think so. Oh, I'm glad. Didn't mean to scare you back there. I realized I was still in the elevator, but now with a stranger twiddling their thumbs in front of me. Oh, so cute. They were taller than me, looming a few good inches past my head. Their limbs looking even more awkward in the baggy sweater they had. I wasn't sure if they forgot to wash away their makeup or if they just haven't slept for 3 days straight. Possibly both. I realized they were staring at me as well. Their eyes, their eyes focused on me a little too long, as if they'd forgotten how to blink. So I suddenly remember the last thing I saw, that creepy shadow from the walls. Before you were here, there was something crawling off the walls. I I know it sounds insane, but I swear it looks straight out of a horror movie. The stranger looked nervous. Crap, they think I'm nuts. Don't look me at me like that. No, I believe you for sure. You saw it too? Well, sort of. Um, Sorry, I was really trying to be sneaky. That must be uncomfortable to watch, huh? Come again? What are you saying? Well, I heard you yelling for help and I couldn't just leave you alone, so I did the next best thing I could. What? Are you saying that that was you? What what kind of sick joke is this? Okay, I will ask you if it was they. Um yes, in a way. There's really no easy way to say this. I'm not alive, not the way you are. You mean like a ghost? The stranger lit up appreciatively. Basically, you must heard the rumors, right? Well, it's me in the flesh. Well, songs in the flesh. Believe them? Stick your hand through them. I will try to stick my hand. No, that's so rude. I want to. Oof, I would try to stick my hand through them to see if they real are a ghost. My hand chewed out before I could think twice. The tips of my finger instantly felt airy and ice cold. Oh, I really can do it! Like touching something solid yet not. This stranger yelped and backed away. Hey, do you just go around sticking your fingers into people you just met? No. Sorry, I thought you were messing with me. The stranger was having none of it. Ugh, why do I even bother? If you sit tight and you do anything stupid, they'll come and find you in the morning. No, don't leave me. They shifted into a familiar black shapeless entity, melting into a puddle and disappearing through the floor. Exactly the same way that they had entered. I found myself alone for the next 7 hours. The workers found me half dozing in the corner the next morning. I stay late most nights on campus to see if the stranger would show up, but it seems they're ignoring me on purpose. I never saw them again. Bad Ant 1? Rude awakening. No. Why did that happen? I'm so sorry. I won't do that again. Let's try nicer approach to my new sorry. Let's try a nicer approach to my new friend. I didn't save. That's cool. I didn't save. I need to play it all again. Let's skip. Okay, this time. No, don't skip. I will believe them. I feel like this isn't the worst situation to be meeting a ghost for the first time. Well, I think it is the worst situation to be meeting a ghost for the first time. Stuck in an elevator, alone in the dark. It's possibly the worst situation to meet a ghost. I just will say that. The stranger gave me a sigh of relief. Thank you for trusting me. I'd ask for your name, but I already know that is Tuna. How did you know? I've been watching you for a while. Excuse me? Tonight, I've been watching you for a while. Tonight, it's not safe to be alone this late. I would know. Before I could ask further, they straightened. Anyways, I stuck around to see you write your paper. I don't necessarily agree with you with your hypothesis, but interesting nevertheless. What? You don't agree? I did my best on that paper, okay? Nobody asked for your opinion. No, why so rude? I don't want to be rude this time. Thanks, I think. They gave me a shy smile. So cute. My god. No problem. This wasn't the way I expected my night to go, but I guess the sooner I accepted it, the better. I should probably ask for their name instead of calling the stranger, right? You know my name, but what about yours? Oh, they looked away, fingers picking at his sleeve. I don't remember. I know who I was and what I did, even when I was alive, but not my name. Strange, isn't it? Have you ever thought of picking one yourself? So cute. The eyes widened, as if the thought never occurred to them. I never needed a name, but if I were to have one, I've always liked it the way Alma sounds. Alma! Wow! Wow! I like it. Applause. Alma! It's perfect. The smile widened. Thank you, Tuna. Ah, you're welcome, Alma. Alma went back to twiddling their fingers. We stood in silence for a while, gouging on what to say next. I kept glancing back at the hands, wondering if they'd feel as solid as they look. No, we already know that. I'm so sorry, Alma. They knew I was staring, but didn't seem to mind, waiting patiently in front of me. My thoughts were running wild from sleep deprivation, in shock to actually form words past or introductions, to be honest. They started humming softly, as if to fill the silence. That's when it hit me. We're a ghost. They could easily be a student just like me. I have to ask, how did you... Alma had a knowing look in the eyes. Oh man, it's honestly kind of embarrassing. I will insist. I will not back down. Mm, Despite having no blood flowing through the veins, the cheeks seem to darken. We don't have to get into it, but I really want to know, please. I that is stated before nodding. Promise you won't make fun of it. Oh, I'm already laughing. I'm sorry, Mama. I promise. Okay, so I was staying late, working on an assignment, just like you. No one was around. Even back when I was no as a loner most of the time, it didn't bother me. While I was working, I got thirsty, no big deal. So I had headed over the vending machine for a drink. They paused, handshaking. He clasped at the worst and twisted before continuing. Just, just a soda. Not too much to ask, right? I paid for the damn thing, but somehow my hand got stuck into the dispenser. So I pulled, and well, they struggled a bit before I waited for them to continue. It fell. I felt my whole body being crushed under the weight. I couldn't even cry out for help. And the whole time my hand was still stuck on the thing. And not that I could even tell. I think my wrist was beyond saving at that point. They sunk into themselves. I died trying to get some cheap soda. How pathetic is that? Mm, I'm not. It's not. I'm sorry that happened to you. Kinda sounded like you deserve it. Who would say that? Who? What kind of person would say that to this cute ghost you just met and just vent it out? A really hard story to tell, okay? Who would be the evil person who would say that? They did not deserve it. It's not, I'm sorry that happened to you. I put my hand over theirs. It passed right through, giving an ice cold chill at my fingertips, but Alma seemed to appreciate it nevertheless. They looked, they looked at me, their nervous hands finally coming to a stop. I've never told anyone about it before. I did think it would feel this freeing, how to say it was. Thank you. You know, I I think you're really a great person. I wanna help you get out of here. Get out of here. I tilted my head. How are you going to do that? I can try some things. That is, if you trust me. I I have no option apparently, but if I had options, I would for sure choose trust Alma. Oh my god, team. They clapped their hands excited. Okay, here we go. You might you might wanna hold on to something. Before I could ask for it, the elevator began to drop. My heart plunged into my throat as my weight shifted upwards. How hang on, let me focus. The buttons for each floor flashed beside me. I'm gonna die. I closed my eyes shut and decided to trust them. It felt like a roller coaster heading straight straight to the ground. The air whizzed around me. I grit my teeth and clenched in my hands knuckles. Wait, I just read it all wrong. Calm down, let's try again. I grit my teeth and clenched my hands. Knuckles probably white if I bothered to look. And just like that, it stopped. I yelped as the elevator jolted. I landed on my ass with a smack. Oh, I didn't die, okay. I blinked my eyes open to see Alma clapping excitedly. They looked over me to see me on the floor and gestured towards the doors. They creaked open as if manually pulled apart by an unseen force. My jaw dropped as I realized they really did bring me to the ground floor. You really did it! I did. I never got to do that before. I couldn't believe my eyes. I stood and threw my arms around Alma, only to completely pass through them. They yelped and backed away to the wall. Give a sign before you do that. I don't appreciate feeling hands inside of me. It's gross. Oh, sorry. I gathered myself and stepped through the doors, Alma following suit. Sure enough, the lobby was empty. The clocks on the wall indicated it was close to 4 a.m. now. Well, I guess this is it. I turned to sit and tried hard not to reach for the hands. F- fingers twitching to intertwine with one another. That was a hard one. It all happened so fast. It sunk into now. I could leave and go home right now if I wanted to. Alma, thank you. I appreciate it. They nod, understanding. I stood up for a moment as they looked at me before averting their eyes. They were waiting for me to leave. I grasped my phone inside my pockets, mustering the courage to ask what I was about to ask. Would you ever wanna hang out again? They did a double take. Ah, yes, but why would you want to? Why wouldn't I? I liked you. Once again, they cheeks darkened despite being them. I like you too. Yeah, I love to hang out again. Great, preferably when I'm, not stuck and helpless in an elevator. My head skipped a beat when they laughed slightly. Preferably, of course. I will see you next week. Yes, don't worry about a time or place. I can always find you whenever you are in the building. Kind of unsettling, but okay. Stay safe, Tuna. I waved and headed towards the entrance, pulling my phone out to call for a driver from one of my apps. When I turned to look back, Alma was already gone. Good ending too. Friends for life. Or more? Ooh, what a cute game! Lift your spirits. You really did up to your name. I liked this game a lot. You really lifted up my spirits. Jokes. Okay, that was it, guys. That was the game. That was Lift Your Spirits. It was a really nice and cozy for horror game. I just felt really enlightened by it. It was really cute. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting this. I know I say this every gameplay. I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting this, but It's really true. You always come to a new game like thinking that it would be this way, right? I thought this game would be really scary and oh, I have to run for the ghost or something like that, or try to deceive the ghost to the ghost do not eat me. But actually, it was a really cute ghost, and we made friendship, the power of friendship. Now we're friends in college. It was really good. I like it. Picasso. Ah, I love this game. I hope you loved it as well. And we end here for now. Stay tuned for more videos in the future. I'm sorry if this video had a lot of background noise. I'm recording this in the morning. Mornings are very noisy here. I usually I usually record this at midnight, but recently I couldn't record much in the middle of the night because of things. So I am recording in the morning for the first time. So I hope this sounded not so noisy in the background. And that's it. Thank you for watching. I see you next time. And bye bye. Farewell.